Hi, Alan. You went somewhere?
No, I'm here. I'm at my backyard.
I know. It looks nice
In what?
outside. It looks nice in the sun.
Oh, yeah, it's so nice to come to sitting out here in the sun, the patio. Yeah. Thank God. Yeah. Nice day, beautiful day today.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Did you work today? Did you have to work?
A few hours.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, good. Yeah. Too short week. Real short week. Yeah. So where do you?
These
No, that's
plots are really long.
yeah, but it's very easy to have got it to. It's interesting, So I
Yeah.
really, yeah, but I mean, but it's almost a full hour every time.
Yeah. No,
That's
yes, it was 40 minutes.
Yeah. Today, yeah, okay. Today will be. We got a big Yud
Oh,
basis.
somebody's on the door. Well, you better,
No,
because I'm teaching right now.
Yud base.
Ernie, before you start, what do you want to do Wednesday and Thursday? If you want to do something.
You said yesterday you learned the shul.
Okay, tomorrow we're learning before Mincha. What time is Mincha?
Oh, hold on. Mincha is 7:05.
We'll learn at 6 o'clock.
Mincha is 7:05.
So we'll learn at 6 o'clock.
How much you gonna learn? So I can learn how many. How many bodies?
We'll do one blot.
Okay, so I'm ahead of it. I'm over.
And then we'll do Thursday also at 6 o'clock.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and then we'll try to do Motzei Shabbat. Thursday night I'll teach to the ones that weren't in shul. That block.
Okay.
And then Friday we'll do 5 o'clock. And then Motzei Shabbos we'll do we're gonna do the Navi Shir Sunday night. Mario at 8 o'clock.
Hold on, Navi,
Navi will be Sunday night,
8 p.m.
8 p.m. And then Motzei Shabbos, we'll do Shabbos and Shul. And Motzei Shabbos we'll try to 8:45, 9 o'clock if there's anybody who wants to learn Motzei Shabbos. Okay?
And then Wednesday and Thursday at
Wednesday in the
6
Shul at
p.m.
6 o'clock.
Okay.
Okay, we're on Yud Beis Amud Aleph, 12. Dekanami, that Kalev's father was Knaz, the Chsiva Knizi. Because it says in Yehoshua, Kalev ben Yefuna HaKnizi. Then it says, Azuva Azu Miriam. Lama Nikra Shma Azuva, Shakol Azvua Mitchilaso. She was not good looking, so nobody wanted to marry her. She was sick. So she was left aside. Holid says Kalev gave birth to Azuva. What do you mean gave birth? Although Minsav Avanosiv, he married her. A man who marries a woman, l'shem shamayim, meaning she's not pretty, or she was sick. She checked out. Kalev checked out who was Miriam's sister, was Aaron and Moshe. So they were tzaddikim. And Rashi says most sons are similar to the brothers of your wife. So he decided he's going to marry Miriam. So it's as if you gave birth to the wife. Then the pasuk that was talking about Miriam Yerios, Shayu paneh doimim liyerios. Her face was like curtains, like without color, without redness, because she was sick. She was a little greenish, as Rashi. Ve'elu vaneha, al tikra boneha ela boneha. These are all nicknames for Kalev. By marrying Miriam, he built her up. Yesher sheyisher es atzmo. He made himself straight, Kalev. Shovav sheshibe v'sitzro. He broke his Yetzer Hara. V'ardon sherodas yitzro. He whipped his Yetzer Hara. It refers to Miriam, whose face was like a rose. Ashkur avit koa, ayushtei nashim chela v'nara. Ashkur ze kolev. Lamane krishma ashkur. Shehushcheru ponav v'taniyos. He fasted so much that he would not get swallowed up in the plans of the Maraglim, that his face became black. Avi shenasala ka'ad. He became to Miriam like a father. Koa shetokas libo lavi shemayim. He planted his heart to Hashem. Hayu shtei noshim, nasa Miriam kishtei noshim. Really, before he married her, she was sickly and she wasn't pretty. After he married her, she bloomed. She became not sick and she became like a nara. But nara. Before he married her, she was like old and sickly. After he married her, she regained her youth. Now this chela is Miriam, so her children are Tzeres, Tzor, and Esed. Tzeres, shenaset Tzor l'chavreiseh. She became like a competitor to all the other women because she was so pretty. So everybody was jealous of her beauty. So her face shined like the afternoon sun. Esnan, whoever saw her sent a gift to his wife. He commanded that all the male children of the Egyptians were also thrown in the Nile. First, he told the midwives to kill all the boys while they were being delivered. Then he said the Jewish boys should be thrown in the Nile. At the end, he was going through the same punishment on his own nation. This was Amram. Where'd he go? He followed the advice of Miriam, his daughter. What's this? Tana, Amram Gadol Adorhaya. When Amram saw that Paro declared that all the male children have to be killed, Omar, what is the point of us getting married and having children? They're all going to be killed. Omar v'girish ishto, he divorced his wife. Amdu kulon v'girish neshofeya. He was the Gadol Ador, so the other Jews did the same thing. Amalo bito. So Miriam said to her father Amram, Abba, kasha gzeirascha yoser mishal Paro. Your gzeira is worse than Paro. Sheparo lo gozer al ascharim. Paro made the gzeira only against the male children. By divorcing their wives, nobody's going to get born, not the males, not the females. Para only made Xer on this world. If you're not born, you can't make it to Olam Haba. Para Rasha Safik Miskayem is Xeros Safik Miskayem. Para is not a tzaddik. Maybe his Xer will be Miskayem, maybe it won't be. Not that tzaddik, but Vada Shigzeroscha Miskayemes, a tzaddik goizer, but Kodesh Baruch Hu make him. Shenemar v'tigzar oimer v'yokom lach. Omad v'hechzris ishta. So Amram responded to the mussar that he got from his daughter Miriam, and he took Yocheved back as a wife. So all the Jews remarried their wives. So then why does it say Vayikach? Vayachas or boy like? Should say he returned to his wife. Armi Rabarzvina, Sha'asalo Maisali Kuchin. He Oshiva Bapirian. He married her with a chuppah. Aaron and Miriam Maraktim Lofanel. Aaron and Miriam were dancing. Umalach Asheres Omru Ema Bonim Smecha. The mother of the sons will be happy. Es Bas Levi. After Bas Mea Shloshim Shanav Kari Loy Bas, how do you call Yocheved a Bas? She's 130 years old. Levi gave birth to Yocheved on the way from Eretz Canaan to Mitzrayim, and she was born as they came in. So they were in Mitzrayim 210 years. Moshe Rabbeinu was 80 years old when he was born, when Amram took Yocheved back as a wife. So she was 130 when she had Moshe. Why does the pasuk say Yalda Osa? To emphasize that the Leida was in Mitzrayim, but the consumption was on the way. Another pshat is that she had simonim of a girl, of a young girl. Vatara Isha Vatelid Bey. She was already 3 months pregnant before he had married her again. Just like the conception was without pain. Chava was cursed that she should have tsar begidul bonim, but Noshim Tzidkanios don't have pain. When Moshe was born, Vatera Oso Kitovu, Tayyar Amir Amir Tov Shmo. His name was Tov, Rabbi Amir Tuvia Shmo. That he was appropriate for prophecy. He was born circumcised. When Moshe was born, the house filled with light. So that's how Chachamim learned that the house was filled with light. So he was born at the end of 6 months, full 9 months pregnancy. Now, the Egyptians came looking for the children 9 months after they got married. So that's why she was able to hide him for 3 months. The Egyptians knew she got married, but she was already pregnant for 3 months. But this mitzvah only calculated from when Amram took her back, which was only 6 months. She was already pregnant for 3 months. And she couldn't hide him anymore. Amai. Why not? Let him hide. Ella. What the Egyptians would do to find whether a child was born, they would bring another child who would cry. So the child who was being hidden would cry, and they would know where the child was. Vatikachlo tevas gomer. They took a basket. Ma'ishna gomer. Amr Abelazar. Mikala tzadikim shemon chavim alam yosem migufan. Was made out of very inexpensive material. Because tzaddikim are very careful with how they spend their money. Because tzaddikim don't want to steal something that don't belong to them. It was made out of bulrushes because it was soft. It can bend if it's struck by something hard. And it was waterproof with pitch. So chemar mibifnim, but chemar smells good. And it doesn't smell like pitch. And so therefore the chemar was used on the inside and the pitch was used on the outside. So Moshe wouldn't have to smell a bad smell. He was placed in the Yamsu. Omar Agam, in a pond where reeds grow. Basparo came down to bathe. She wanted to become a Jew, and she wanted to go into the mikveh to get rid of all of the avodah zarah. And she had maidservants. They went to their death. And then she saw the basket. Given the chazu, the kabbalah latzul Moshe Amrullah. The maidservants saw that there was an attempt to save a Jewish child. Amrullah, so they said to Basparo, Gvir Tenu, our master, Minago Shaloila Melech Basafadam Gozer Gzera. A human king makes exerim. Even if the whole world is not Makayim, Bonav of Neves, Makayim and you're not even going to follow the Gzera of your father, Bo Gavriel V'chavta Bakaka. Gavriel knocked them into the ground. One says it was her arm that lengthened. The other say no, a maid. Which refers to her arm. Because it doesn't say yad. How could it be a shivcha? I thought you said Gavriel knocked them into the ground. The shir lachada, they left her with one maid. The lav orcha, the bas malka lemeka mechuda. It's not courtesy to have the princess walk by herself. How come the Torah didn't write yada? How come Ashkelon, the strawberry starvuvi, her arm grew. That the teeth of Rishoim will grow. They grew like Pinocchio's nose when they tell a lie. They opened up the basket and they saw the child. Not Vatireyu. They didn't just see Moshe as a singular person. They saw Moshe with the Shechina. B'nei nar bocher. Kari le yeled v'kari le nar. Well, what is he, a yeled or a nar? Ta'ana hu yeled v'kol kanar. He was an infant, but he had a voice like a nar. Div Rabbi Yehuda. Amar lo Rav Nechemia. Im kein asis l'Moshe Rabbeinu balmum. Moshe Rabbeinu can't have a balmum. Ela malamik sha'asa lo ima chupas na'urim bateva. The mother made a chuppah for him. Amar Shamalo Eskel Chuppah. Maybe I won't live to see his chuppah. So then Vatachmol Alav, Baspor had pity. She understood these are one of the Jewish children. She saw that he was circumcised. When it says Miyaldei ha'ivrim zeh, zeh Rav Yochanan lamed shenisna bo shelo midat. She was giving nevuah, and she didn't really know she was giving nevuah. Zeh noifel, ve'ein acher noifel. Her prediction was, this is the last child that's going to be thrown into the water. That you're going to go looking for fortune telling by obvious nidonim. They see, but they don't know what they see. Ro, that means the Egyptian astrologers, they saw something, but they didn't know exactly what they saw. They saw that the person who's going to take care Klal Yisrael out of Mitzrayim, his downfall is going to be through water. So that's why that's how they came up with the Gzeir of throwing every kid into the water. Even the Shadi Moshe. And once they threw Moshe into the water, so they didn't see the Simonim anymore, because they saw that the Mashiach is in the water, so they weren't worried. Bitlu l'gzerasayu, so they abolished the Gzeira, and Moshe was the last child put in the river. Really, they were correct that Moshe was going to get his downfall by the Meim Riva, and he was not going to be allowed to go into Eretz Yisrael. These are the waters that the astrologers of Paro made a mistake. Because I was thrown in the water and the astrologers stopped seeing their visions, so you were all saved. So the Gzeira didn't exist anymore. So that's why you're still alive. That the day that they put Moshe Rabbeinu in the Nile was the 21st day of Nisan, which is tomorrow. It's the 7th day of Pesach, the day of Kriyas Yamsuf. The person who's destined to say Shira on this Yam, Yilke biyom zeh, won't survive today, because he was put in the water that day. And Ravacha Brachini Omer Oitzo Yom Shisha b'Sivanai. It was the 6th of Sivan. Whoever this person was destined to receive the Torah on this mountain on this day, Yilke b'Yom Zeh, should suffer on this day. So Bishop Avandavar b'Shisha b'Sivan Mishkachas l'Shosha Yachi. I understand why it's the 3rd of Sivan, because we said he was already born 3 months before, which is Zayin Adar. Namar b'Shiva b'Adar Meis, b'Shiva b'Adar Noilad. So the 7th of Adar to the 7th of Nisan to the 7th of Iyar to the 7th of Sivan is 3 months. How does it work out that he was put in the water on the 21st of Nisan? Was a leap year. So Ruba Shal Rishon, Ruba Shal Lachov, and Soy Shalim. A little bit of the first month, a little bit of the second month, and a little bit of the middle month, and you come up to 21st of Nisan. Miriam recommended to Basporo ha'elech v'karasi lach isha me'inekes mina ivrios. Should I call a nursemaid from one of the Jews? U'maishlam ivrios. They tried to have Moshe nurse from Egyptian women, and he wouldn't nurse. The mouth that's going to speak with the Shechina should nurse from not a Jewish woman. Esmi Yoredeya. Esmi Yavin Shmua. Lemi Yoredeya, Lemi Yavin Shmua, L'gmula Mecholav L'atikim Eshodayim. Jews, people who are going to learn Torah are people that are nursed from kosher milk from their mother. So Baspor says, okay. She went like a young girl. She hid her words in terms of who she was really finding, which was Yocheved. Here also she was making nevuah. Helichi, hashalichi. This one is yours. It means she said to Yocheved, "This is your child, and I will pay you." Yocheved was a tzaddik as she had her lost object returned to her. Not only that, she gets paid for it. And then by Shiras Yam, it says Miriam took a tambourine and to sing Shira as well. We'll learn this tomorrow. And it calls her Achoy Sare. What do you mean? Achos Sare v'Achos Moshe? What? She wasn't the sister of Moshe? She made a nevuah before Moshe was born. When the only brother she had, Miriam was 6 when Moshe was born, and Aaron was 3 when Moshe was born. Aaron was 3 years older than Moshe Rabbeinu. And her nevuah that there was going to be Moshiach Shel Yisrael was done when she was only Aaron's sister, not Moshe's sister. Okay. Good Yontif, everybody. Have a good Yontif.
Yeah.
We'll see everybody in shul tomorrow.
But Yontif, what time are we
And-
going to learn tomorrow? What time is it?
6 o'clock.